This video is brought to you by Illinois Student Ministries, the Momentum Tour. More info about that at the end of the video. What is up, everybody? My name is Zachary Thayer, and I'm the storyteller who helps you live a great story. Today, we're going to be talking about insecurity, but first, I'm going to do a workout with my friends at this gym called the Thunderdome. It's a local business that me and my friends love to support, and it's a great place if you want to get some gains. So let's go ahead and head over there. There's a couple people that we'll always invite to go to the Thunderdome every week, but they continuously refuse our invites for the simple reason that they're not comfortable with working out in front of other people. They're afraid of people judging them because they're doing a certain workout wrong or because they're not as fit as the other people. It basically all comes down to insecurity, comparing themselves to other people, and the fear of other people's opinions. Insecurity and comparison are a match made in hell. In the case of people like my friends who don't want to come to the gym with us, this insecurity and comparison syndrome can cripple us into inaction. We can try to make ourselves feel better by not trying at all, by not showing up to the opportunity. Another way that people will try to mask their insecurity is by tearing down others who expose their insecurity. Say you see someone who's really confident or they're really good at something that you're not good at. We will project our insecurities and these negative emotions onto these people. We will receive anything that they say and do as an attack on our insecurity, even if they're not really doing anything. It's just our own mind playing games with us. This will cause us to try to brush off our insecurity by tearing down those other people who are either really confident or good at the thing that we suck at. Whether your insecurity causes you to tear others down or cripple you into inaction, it all comes down to fear. Fear of other people's opinions, fear of looking stupid, and fear that the world doesn't have a place for you because you're not good enough. The person who's secure doesn't have to prove anything. The person who's secured isn't afraid of looking stupid because they're comfortable with their own strengths and weaknesses. The secured person politely accepts compliments and critiques, and they give away affirming words as well, like they're not afraid of running out. So how do we get to this place of confidence? How do we get to this place of defeating insecurity and feeling secured in ourselves? In this video, I'm going to give you guys 3 tips. Tip number 1, choose a growth mindset. Whether you consider an area a strength or a weakness, you have to realize that you can grow in any area that you want to. Growing happens when you learn something new and then apply what you learned to your life. And as you grow, you'll become more secured and confident. Tip number 2, get around the right people. I was hanging out with my friend Pastor Stanley in Iowa this past week, and when he was preaching a sermon, he said this:
"It is impossible to live the right life with the wrong friends."
In a lot of my friend groups, we will pick on each other as a way of showing love, but there's always a line between picking on somebody out of love and genuinely hurting them and tearing them down. If the people in your life are always tearing you down, then you're gonna have a hard time beating insecurity because the people around you are making you feel more insecure. If they genuinely love and care about you, then they will change the way that they talk around you. If they refuse to change, then eventually you have to make the decision to cut them out of your life. Tip number 3, get to know God and what He has to say about you. True confidence comes from knowing God, knowing what He has to say about you, and living in that reality. And the way that you hear what He has to say about you is spending time in His Word and in prayer. And as you renew your mind in the things that He has to say about you, you can begin to walk in peace and confidence, knowing that you belong to God. Your failures won't change the way that He feels about you, and it's so freeing living in that reality. Those are my 3 tips on how to beat insecurity. Now, a word from our sponsor, Illinois Student Ministries, the Momentum Tour. I'm going to be traveling with Illinois Student Ministries on the Momentum Tour in November. We're going to be taking this tour to cities like Naperville, Roscoe, Moline, Champaign, Bethalto, and Bloomington, Illinois. Registration for a lot of our stops has already been booked. The only way that you can guarantee you and your group going to the Momentum Tour is by reserving a spot today at the Illinois Student Ministries website. If you want to see more videos I've made, check out these 2 videos. One is about how to become a content creator, and then the other one is about how to defeat FOMO. And it would mean the world to me if you guys check those videos out as well. Like them, share them, subscribe, do all the things. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'll see you in the next one.